Hello, I'm Mal, and welcome back to my beer tax simulator. I mean, Democracy 3. Okay, let's see. Well, our GDP's in the tank, there's a global recession, our credit's been downgraded, our unemployment's not good, and my guess is they'll be killing killing me off soon, right? Let's see, though. What can we do? Okay, the liberals are starting to not like us. Why don't you like us? Oh, because we, spent more on intelligence services and whatnot? Psh, whatever. Environmentalists love us. Our popularity actually isn't bad at all things considered. Though it is it is kind of going down, so 66%, huh? Okay, let's see. What should we do? We've got 37 political capital, so we can do something. Our debt's kind of bad. I mean, I don't know what to trim. I don't really want to raise taxes. Let's see, what's feeding the asthma thing? The environment. Right, okay, let's look at the environment. Yeah, car usage, I thought kind of already... Yeah, we have road building, but it's still going. We could raise gas tax. Whew, man, that's pricey, isn't it? That's gonna piss people off, but it might help. Well, it will help with the pollution piece. So it would reduce car usage more. Alright, let's raise it. We're gonna die quick in this one. Okay, next turn. Oh, unemployment's on the rise. Oil pipeline attacked. Yay! Oh, GDP's down. Not good, people. Okay, popularity. Whew. Sketchy. Very sketchy. Yeah, the economy. Uncompetitive economy. Alcohol consumption, huh? I've done a lot on the whole alcohol consumption thing. It's like, what do you want? Let's look at policies. Import tariffs. No. Consumer rights? No. Rural development, small business grants. All right. Small business grants. We're doing it. 3 billion. Yeah, we're not going to spend that much, but we're going to spend some. We'll spend like 400 million a quarter to start. Okay, anything else we want to implement? Public libraries? No. This is all stuff that costs us money. Oh, hey, this might be good. What? Youth club subsidies? Can reduce incidence of street crime. Law and order? Police drones? I see what you're doing. Brrr. That's bad. Is Predator drones gonna give out tickets for speeding now too? Prisoner tagging. high-tech alternative to incarceration allows people to reintegrate into the community upon being released from prison. Huh. Gated communities? Yeah. Biofuel subsidies. Biofuels can reduce oil demand. This is really kind of the whole ethanol thing is kind of a farce. Let's be honest, people. For those of you that, families farm corn or what have you, I apologize in advance, but the amount of energy it takes to produce a gallon of ethanol, you know what I mean? The energy it costs to do that versus the benefits of ethanol, come on. That's a boondoggle if I ever heard one. And as somebody that lived in the United States in the Midwest for a period of time, I can tell you I understand the importance of certain crops like corn, but seriously. You think the high fructose corn syrup is in everything for no reason? No. You think we have 35% obesity for no reason? No. There's no causal effects, I promise you. Alright, sorry. Soapbox away. Soapbox away. Let's see. Car emissions, free bus pass, national monorail system, subsidized school buses, fuel efficiency standards. Alright. Fuel efficiency standards. Actually, no, I don't want to do this. Cancel that. Let's just go to the next turn. Credit downgraded again! Yeah, unemployment on the rise. It's not good, people. Oh. Oh, it's so bad. So bad. I told you I was not good at this game. Don't look at me like that. Mal, you're messing it up. Well, I'm not trying to mess it up. I just really have no idea what I'm doing yet. Okay, clean energy subsidies. What? $1 billion a quarter? Alright. You're getting cut. Actually, we're just gonna cancel this thing altogether. Environmentalists. Sorry, environmentalists. You could get pissed for a little while. Canceling that bad boy. And we need to cancel a bunch of other stuff if we're going to make up that deficit. I don't think we can. So you have two options when you're in this situation. You can try to spend yourself out of an economic downturn, or you can cut. Probably not going to be able to cut enough here to make that work. All right, let's see. Food Standard Agency, right? Environment, car usage. Let's look at the policies again. Bus subsidies. Bus subsidies is relatively cheap. Let's try that. We'll set it down at the minimum. Alright, next turn. Oh my goodness, GDP's on the rise! What? There's an urgent policy question that requires your immediate attention. Restrict bonuses or do nothing. For too long, the bonus of culture among CEOs is run out of control. Bonuses are supposed to reward business success, but top bank executives are taking unearned bonuses whilst cutting staff members. We need a law that prevents companies from paying bonuses and years where it failed to turn a profit. Okay, so here's my thing on this. While I think it's somewhat ridiculous that the average CEO, makes something like 26 or 27 times the average worker salary at the particular company that they're at. Yeah, I think it's ridiculous. Having said that, when you think about free market principles and do you want to get the best person for the job, you may have to spend the prevailing wage for the market. So I'm not big on saying, hey, yeah, let's restrict bonuses, even though I think they're absurd. Okay, so don't get me wrong. I think some of what these people are making is just sort of ridiculous. But do you want to have a company be, less competitive because they can't recruit top tier talent? I think that's a valid argument. So I'm going to do nothing and let them spend whatever they want to spend. I figure public opinion too. Ultimately, the balance is if you feel like a company's practices are not okay, right? What they pay their CEO, what kind of products they produce, all those kinds of things. At the end of the day, if people stop for a second and say, hey, I'm not going to support this company because I think they're a bunch of rat bastards, then their shareholders are going to lose out because that company's not going to be profitable. And ultimately that CEO and or company officers and whatnot will be held accountable. So it kind of does work out if you let it. It's just, it depends, right? It's the whole question of, do you want a daddy state or a mommy state? I tend to fall somewhere in between. But hey, whatevs. Okay, let's see. So we have a huge deficit running up, but there's not a whole lot I could do about it. I'm not going to raise taxes anymore. Okay, let's see if there's any other policies I can implement that might help us here. No, not import tariffs. We don't want that. No. No. Yeah, I cut these. I cut you. You were too expensive. $1 billion. Crazy. Space program. We should start a space program right now and fund it at $18 billion. I'm sure that would help us out. Okay, oil drilling subsidies? Yeah. Tax rates effectively subsidize fossil fuels will indirectly reduce fuel prices and stimulate the economy, but will be an outrage to environmentalists. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. Foreign investor tax breaks. This can include tax-free periods and introductory rates of corporate tax, straight subsidies to encourage investment, helps encourage investments from overseas. Incredibly unpatriotic and pandering to the whims of huge foreign capitalist organizations. It's also extremely expensive. Robotic research grants. Reduce amount of low or semi-skilled. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Carbon tax. Oh, I could do a car tax. Graduate tax? Dedicated tax levy appearing on people graduating from university as a way of contributing the cost of their university. What? As a way of them contributing to the cost of their university tuition. Opponents argue it creates disincentive to study purely academic subjects of the arts as well as penalizing ambition. Whatever. Listen. If you want to go get your liberal arts degree, that's just fine. I'm not judging. I think it's cool. But pish posh on whether or not you're going to be able to get a job afterwards. You've got to figure that out before you go to school, people. Of course, you know, this is the most educated generation in the history of history, right? At least formal education, higher degrees and whatnot. And it's an entire generation that's struggling. So, yeah. I think education's great. Stay in school, kids. But yeah, it's not the answer for everything. And I'm not going to tax people that just graduated from college. Not happening. Let's see. Hybrid cars initiative. I also get higher fuel efficiency. I'd like this. It's not even that expensive. I'm implementing this. Yeah. Here we go. What else can we do? What other nonsense can we get into here? University grants. That's kind of pricey. Any other taxes we can do? Junk food tax. But can be unpopular. Huh. I don't care. Junk food tax it is. We need the money. So the youth are going to be pissed at us. And poor earnings, which will drive up homeless. Poverty will rise a little bit. Alright, how about we do this? There we go. Little incremental changes, I think, is the best bet. Worker safety laws? Meh. I don't care. You got a broken leg? Work! Work, I said. I'll punch you again. No. I'm not that way. I'm not that way, but still. I can't. I don't think I could justify worker safety right now. How much is that? Well, actually. Huh. I'm not really having a problem with trade unions, though, right now, so I don't need to pander to them at this moment. Health food subsidies? Yeah, I like this. Alright. Even funding at the minimum on these things, you get kind of a nice deal here. Alright, we're gonna wait a turn now. Media backlash. One of the country's most popular newspapers has launched a whatever. I don't care what you say. Let's take a look. Okay, so these guys are not happy with me. This is extremist group here, but I'm not. Doesn't look like I'm gonna die yet, so that's a plus. Okay. 48 political capital. What do we want to do with that? Organized crime, huh? I mean, I'm already spending a lot on intelligence services. What if I did the... Let's see, where's it at? No, that's... CCTV cameras affects violent crime. And violent crime is fed by this. But what affects... Oh, narcotics. Okay. So, if I made... Oh, I see. If I legalize cannabis... Huh. Interesting. I could lower organized crime, upsets parents a little bit, upsets conservatives, which I don't care about, and liberals like it. How is this not a good plan for me, then? Raises crime a little bit, but my crime is okay, and I can offset the crime with... Yeah, I can offset the crime increase with increased policing. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna legalize cannabis. There you go. So I taxed your beer in the first episode, but now I legalize cannabis. I don't know how you feel about that, but that's how I'm doing it. Don't worry, I'm gonna tax the cannabis too. Matter of fact, let's find out, where is that? Well, that's tobacco tax. Well, actually, hold on. I gotta raise my policing first. Where are you? Come here. Police force. Yeah, I gotta raise this a little bit. we go. Now, where is... Okay, that's junk food tax, right? Alcohol tax. Property tax. Income tax. Oh, I think I have to enact it, right? Where's it at? Recreational drug tax. There we go. What? Don't do it? What? No, I'm doing it. You will pay. I guess we'll just start it at medium. We can start it at low, that's fine. That's a lot of stuff to implement in one quarter there. Alright. Well, I'm going to end this one here. We'll see what the results of... My popularity's kind of questionable at this point, so we'll see how much longer I last. But I hope you enjoyed this episode of Democracy 3 Let's Try, and if you did, please consider hitting that thumbs up button. As always, I appreciate your comments and feedback. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I'm Mal, and hopefully, I'll see you later.